Alright, next up I'm going to show a few things that you can do with a ball. If you don't have a ball with you, that's totally fine. You can just use your hands, so I'll show other ways to do that. Or if you have two socks that you can roll up into a ball, you can use that. So I've shown in other videos ways that you can use a ball to really do some intentional myofascial release, really get things kind of loosened and moving up. That will still happen with what I'm going to show today, but today our intent is a little bit different. It's more, again, having like a few tools in our back pocket to be able to access during times that we're feeling a bit stressed. So a nice place to help yourself out with the ball during moments that you feel a little out of body, just rolling a ball between your palms. And doing it slow enough that you can just start to slow down your body a little bit, slow down your breath a little bit. Really focusing kind of again on your edges, so I'm rolling into this outside part of my thumb joint, and then I'm just going to focus on rolling the ball in between where my fingers begin, rolling it into the side of the pinky and into the middle, and just doing simple little exercises like this can take some of your focus and direct it into slowing down and into your body, which can help get out of your head a bit, and because your focus is elsewhere, so it becomes harder to stay in that really stressed, heightened place by simply having something to do, especially with your hands. So if you don't have a ball, you can just work your fingertips into those same areas, just working them into your palm, working them into your thumb joints, just doing some gentle squeezes. Another one that I like to do is have my elbow supported, so imagine this is a table, and then I'll just allow my top hand to roll around my knuckles. And you can have both elbows on a table. Actually, imagine that a table is here. So I'm not really exerting pressure with either hand. I'm just allowing gravity again to help me out. And just getting my knuckles into those tense parts of the hands. You can do similar things with your feet and the ball. You can put a ball, I'm not sure y'all will be able to see me, so let me adjust my camera again. Alright, so you can put a ball underfoot and just roll and just kind of connect into the bottom of your feet that way. Just noticing that you are, in fact, a full person here and not just what we often see on Zoom right now. Again, if you don't have a ball or a rolled up pair of socks, you can use a soft fist into the bottom of your foot. I like to use kind of this second joint here in my fingers, and just kind of do some baby circles into the bottom of my feet. Can also do some nice squeezes, just kind of clasping fingers around one side of foot and clasping kind of the butt of the palm and thumb joint into the other side of the foot. And another couple places to perhaps try out the ball to just calm down a bit, rolling the ball all along your sternum. So that's that bone goes in between your chest. Just rolling the ball along the sternum. You can also find where the sternum comes up and hits the collarbones that go out toward your shoulders, and rolling the ball along the collarbone can also feel pretty nice. So just finding very gentle ways to kind of connect in. Again, you can just use your hand, so I'm using the flat part of underside of my fingers, just coming in along the collarbone, coming in along the sternum, maybe making little circles on either side. Maybe just doing a full palm rub on your sternum can also sometimes help someone calm down. And then I'll show some belly rubbing too, which can be as simple as literally just rubbing your belly. If you want to do something a little more intentional, especially if you're maybe having some digestive things go on, the path of digestion, like the path of some of your insides here, is in a circular, like clockwise motion. So it's good when you're doing some stomach or some belly massage to go in that clockwise motion. Our intestines come up on our right side and travel kind of across and up just a little bit down the left side and then back towards center. But we don't have to think about that, you know. The idea is to get out of our our heads, so just imagine like a clockwise circle. And we can do that with two hands if we'd like. There's a massage stroke that's called Sun and Moon, which I'm going to show you all now. And to start that off, I usually just have my hands stacked on one on top of the other. And then I just start to do these kind of concentric circles. One hand will need to slide over the other wrist. As you do this, your hands will keep running into each other, and that's fine. You can do this nice and slow. And then sometimes it feels nice to just also maybe do a 1 or 2 hand hold, especially of lower belly. And if you noticed any sore spots, instead of trying to fix anything or change anything, I would say just maybe like have a gentle, like loving touch hand there and just breathe. And you can notice what happens. And just as you breathe, maybe invite your exhale to come into whatever spot felt a little tender or sore. Just invite that breath to clear out any kind of emotional pain going on there. I hope some of that can serve you well, and always feel free to drop me a line via email if you have questions or suggestions or feedback. Thank you.